Right. What is up? Welcome to the Daily Dose presented by ProphetX. Man, it's been a busy day in the NFL. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to all of the trade deadline stuff, but it's kind of crazy. My favorite thing is the Jets trading away literally everybody. And then the next tweet on Underdog is Brees Hall wants to be traded. Like, that's hilarious. Like, I bet he does. I bet he does. It is what it is. We'll see how that shapes up over the rest of the day. But we'll see what that does to the lines for this weekend. I think the Jets are pretty much an auto fade at this point, just because I couldn't imagine those dudes are going to show up ready to work, this weekend. Actually, who are they playing? Hang on, I'm looking at it real quick. We'll get going in just a second. We got about 10 minutes to lock some stuff in, okay? We're not going to take a ton of your time. Yeah, they're playing the Browns. I would say just first glance, like, taking the Browns minus 2.5. I don't even care that it's the Browns. Like, those guys, there's no chance that crowd shows up happy. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let's go. So, it looks like we got about 6 NBA games tonight. So, we might as well attack that. That's not, I don't know. That's not a lot, but that's not like, it's not something to be mad about. So, we should definitely jump in here. All right, let's go. We'll start. If you don't know what ProphetX is, that's what you're looking at on your screen right there, okay? It looks and feels exactly like a sports book, but it's not. It is an exchange. So basically, it's peer-to-peer. It's me versus you versus someone else, blah, 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 blah. There's no house with ProphetX. And that's a good thing, because a house is basically just an algorithm designed to take all of your cash. But since that's not the case, what we can do is we can beat a lot of the other houses with what we take. And I'll give you a good example of what I mean by that. Right now, Tyrese Maxey over 27.5 points. This is kind of scary because there's $4,000 of liquidity on this, plus 117. That means someone loves the under. But if you look right now, Pinnacle has minus 107 for this. You're beating them by 20 cents. FanDuel minus 110. Caesars minus 114. DraftKings minus 111. So you are dominating those books with this price. You're getting the best price in the world, and that's what happens at these exchanges. Does that mean you're going to win? No, not at all. But what that does mean is if you beat Pinnacle by 20 cents with every move you make, you're highly likely to be a profitable player in this space. Like, highly likely. Not guaranteed, but highly likely. Pinnacle's one of the sharpest book in the world. All right, they take action from everybody. Or, I'm sorry, they'll take large amounts of action from anybody. They are an actual book, whereas these other ones, they're not really books. They're just kind of masquerading as books, but we can get that another time. But anyways, ProphetX, since they are an exchange, they're legal in almost all the states, most states in the United States. Like, some of you right now could have ProphetX and you don't even know you could have it. Like, you don't even know that it's available to you. So if you got to get it, I'm dead serious right now. You cannot have enough outs. Why would you, let's say you did let's say you didn't know about this price. You just liked Tyrese Maxey to score 28 plus points tonight. You would open up your DraftKings and you would play minus 111 when plus 117 is available for the exact same move. So you win way less at DraftKings or FanDuel. And that's the whole point of this, is price matters. Price is the only thing that matters. Price is actually more important than who you play. I'll be 100% honest with you. It's all about price. That's why a lot of people really don't do very well in this game we play. So anyways, you just got Tyrese Maxey over 27.5 points plus 117 at ProphetX. All right, that's one. All right. Is it 18 plus? I don't know. MC Picks, what's up? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I believe it's 21. 21 plus at ProphetX. All right, next one I like. We got news that LaMelo Ball is out. We were going to We already took Bridges anyways. Let me check in on him real quick. Yeah, here's the deal with this. This one's minus 172. But here's the thing. Hear me out. Minus 172, it should probably be minus 220 for 20 and a half. All right. So if you want to go that route, you could do minus 172. There's only $88 of liquidity. You could do that. Or we could look at 22 and a half, which is minus 111 at DraftKings. You're getting minus 106 for the same move. So 23 points out of Bridges. I like the 21. I got the 21 earlier. I believe that's already in here. Hang on, let me check. Who knows where I got? I got it somewhere. I know I have that somewhere, just not here. But yeah, so if we want, we could go Bridges. What do we want to do? The minus 170 route or the 22 and a half for minus 106? So that's just one more bucket. But another thing we could do is look for assist for whatchamacallit, Colin Sexton. 6.5 even money. Let's see what, I mean, damn, man, that's kind of. I mean, while you're bullshitting, I think Miles Bridges get 5 assists. That's right in line. The 6.5 is right in line with the market. So I don't see why we would play that right there. All we're doing right now is taking the last 10 minutes late in the day to just grab a few moves that are just very good plays, right? Like you have multi-billion-dollar algorithms saying that a play should be priced at minus 120 and we get plus 117. That's all we're trying to do right now. So but we also want to match it up with fundamentals too. If you have any questions right now is the time. I always get bombarded with emails and DMs on Twitter asking this or that about ProphetX. Now's the time to ask. If you have any questions, I can answer any of them for you. I'm trying to grab 2 more. I mean, we at least need 1 more for the night. I think we should leave Bridges alone at 22 and a half. That was a little bit better of a price I'm in, but you know what I mean? Like, we don't have to take that. I guess we could set our own if we wanted to, but hang on. Let me just find. Let me see what they got for Booker. I mean, we could just go 30 burger. I think Book lights these guys up, man. Playing Steph and them, like he wants to get them. We need 1 more plus money. We hit 1 of those, we're done. We make cash. That's the name of the game. Well, everyone else is chasing these 15-player cards, trying to hit 8 of those and barely make anything. We just hit 1 and we're good. And again, if you don't have ProphetX, get it now. I'm telling you, you're going to need it because what's going to happen is I want you to download it, right? So you download it, even if you're like skeptical. You're like, yeah, I don't know about this. Here's what you do. Anytime you want to play something, you open up your DraftKings. Let's say you're a DraftKings guy for some reason. You're like, hey, I'm DraftKings. I only play DraftKings. Well, open up DraftKings and you like it, right? You like, Miles Bridges. Or I'm sorry, we'll do it with the other guy we just had. Tyrese Maxey. You open up DraftKings and it's going to say 27.5 minus 111. You tell me that you would still play it there knowing damn well you open up ProphetX and it says plus 117 for the same move. You wouldn't do it. You'd be crazy to do that. And that's all I'm trying to say is having ProphetX, it's going to help you. That's exactly what it's going to help you to make better decisions. Let's find 1 more. Anybody in on Brandon Ingram? I think he gets 20, but I think it kind of got nuked. 21.5 minus 101. I got juice reel open in the back, so hang on. It's a little bit higher than everyone else. Right in line, really, which we don't want. I mean, there's a million guys playing today. We don't need to go chasing one of them. Let's see Bridges. Right now at DraftKings, Bridges is plus 114 for 5+ assist. At Caesars, it's plus 115. At ProphetX, looks like it's plus 124. I think with no ball, this guy drops 5 assists. Last game, he had 9 potentials. The game before that, he had 11. We just need 5. And it's against the Pelicans, too, who, I mean, not no offense, Pelican fans, but those guys are kind of trash. Like, they're not good. Hang on, I'm on Prop Finder in the background, so checking things out. We got Maxey, 27.5 plus points. Or, I'm sorry, 28 plus points, plus 117. And we're just trying to find one more real quick. We're going to have 2 little baby bangers, and we'll move on with the day. I think we can hit both, but I mean, dude, 4.5 at plus 124. That's one of the best prices in the world right now. You're beating DraftKings by like 10 cents. There's no LaMelo Ball. I'm not saying that, this guy is going to be LaMelo Ball, but we only need 5 dimes. He just did that the other night. The game before that, he had 11 potential assists. I don't know. He made 58 passes that night, 35 passes last time, 9 potentials with 6 dimes. We just need 5. We just need 5. So Miles Bridges over 4.5 assists plus 124, and Tyrese Maxey 28 plus points plus 117. If you played those at the books, I don't think you'd make money if you hit just one. And if you did, you would make way less than what you'd make playing at ProphetX. That's the whole point of playing here. It's not a let's show friends and let's show loyalty. It's, do they have the best price? Because that's all we care about. That's all that really matters in this game we play. Everyone should know that by now. But anyways, if you don't have ProphetX, there's a link in the description. Promo code SLOP. They have a purchase bonus up to 20%. So if you deposit 500, they'll give you 100. That's crazy. So they'll give you cash to literally get the best price in the world. That's tough to beat. Try it out, guys. Yeah, Zay Jones sucked, Ozzy. That was a bad, bad night. What about Marvin Harrison or Dalton Kincaid or Elijah Aurora? Anybody? Any of those? Ring a bell? All right, that'll do it for today. Again, get ProphetX. I'll see all of you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute. You didn't have your 401k. Why would you put your 401k on something, Ozzy? Don't worry. Judging by you, I probably wasn't very much in there, so don't worry about it, dude. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.